Okay, so this is Unit 3. This is a new unit, so title it Testing and Intelligence. This is the first video, which is just going to be an overview of what this unit's going to be about. And it's covering pages 523 to 525. Okay, really the overall agenda of this unit, it's a really quick unit. We'll be done with this unit in about a week and a half. The big question that is being asked throughout the whole unit is really, what is intelligence overall? Okay, we'll first start with the first topic is, what is the historical idea on intelligence, and what is more now the contemporary understanding of intelligence? Okay, so we'll look at, this will be video 2. The next one we're going to talk about is test construction. How do they design these intelligence tests? What are different types of tests that you maybe have taken? This will be video 3. And then the last one, we'll be talking about the different levels of intelligence. This will be video 4, talking about things like having a low intelligence versus a really high intelligence. So the overall question that's been asked throughout history is really kind of what I talked about. What is intelligence? How is it assessed? How is it tested? How should we test it? Is it more, are you impacted by your environment or biology? Is it more of a nurture versus nature? And then, should we track students in society? Let's kind of first talk about, what is intelligence? What is intelligence? Intelligence is really a social construct. It's something that society has created. Cultures construct intelligence as to what is successful in the culture. It isn't something that we can identify in terms of a physical trait. It is something that we construct by designing a test to assess people. Like I stated, intelligence is a social construct. Cultures really deem what is intelligent and what are attributes to enable success in those cultures. Different parts of South America and different parts of Africa, being intelligent means that you are able to complete a specific task in society, whether you're able to hunt and gather on your own. In the American society, it's deemed really successful if you can have, and deemed intelligence is based on a score that you get on a test or in school. So really, how do we define intelligence? Again, it's something that's very questionable. Myers, which is your textbook, states intelligence is the ability to learn from experience. You've just learned something. You're able to solve a problem, and you're able to use that knowledge to adapt to a new experience. Oftentimes, intelligence is obtained by creating a score through an intelligence test. So really, this doesn't say that you're able to pass a certain test and have a certain score. It just states you're really able to learn from experience, solve problems, and use knowledge to adapt to new experiences. An intelligence test then is a method used to assess individuals' mental aptitude and compare it to others. So it's a test that's designed to assess or to look at an individual's mental aptitude and compare it to others. Your book states some interesting facts overall on IQ and correlations that have been shown. Again, remember, correlations don't prove cause. The first one looks at our nervous system, and they found that people who have a slower nervous system tend to have lower IQs. Remember, this is a positive correlation because they're going in the same direction. School attendance also correlates with an IQ. The less schooling one has, the lower the IQ score. Again, positive correlation. People who breastfeed often have a higher IQ. So the more often you're breastfed, the higher the IQ. IQ and lifetime earning. The higher the income, the higher the score. Again, that's another positive correlation. And the last one is your diet. Diets can prove to impact IQ scores. Research examined students' lunches and saw an increase in scores. The healthier the diet, the higher the IQ score. Again, another positive correlation. Okay. Let's say the higher fat, saturated fat one's lunch, okay, the lower the IQ scores. So again, these aren't going to prove, these are not experiments that were done. They're all correlations. Okay. And IQ is not influenced by birth order too. Research has never really proven this idea. Again, this is going off of the IQ construct of the American society and what we deem as intelligent, which is often based on a test score of your mental aptitude. And we'll talk more about the American viewpoints in the next presentation.